I'm quitting YouTube, sort of. Alright everyone, welcome back. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. I want to have a proper chat with you a lot about what's been going on behind the scenes, and why my content's going to look a bit different from now on. Now, before anyone panics, I'm not leaving YouTube completely. I'm still here, still making videos, still loving it. But I've doing quite a bit of thinking about my channel, the platform I make content on, and how things have changed over the past year. And honestly, it has been a humongous roller coaster. I know some of you are probably looking at the title and thinking, "Oi, are you serious?" Well, it's a bit of a half-truth. I'm not quitting entirely, but the way I make videos is going to change quite a lot. You're probably used to the big story-driven roleplay videos I've done before, and those are becoming trickier to put together these days. So, come and stick with me. I'll break everything down that's been happening, what's changed on Roblox, and how it's affected me and my friends and collaborators, and what this means for the future of my channel. And of course, I want to hear what you lot think, and because of your thoughts, and that's why I've stayed. Honestly, it's a bit strange to sit here and say this, but I feel like I've been a crossroads for a while. You know when something you love suddenly starts feeling different? That's where I am at. And today I want to be totally transparent about it. So, why the change? Well, let me explain. Right, so here's the deal. Roblox rolled out a new update in 2026 at the start of January, called the Age Distribution System, and it causes a lot to me, because basically it affects who can participate in certain games or roleplay scenes, and who can see your content. For me, it hit hard because a lot of people I work with regularly can't participate the same way anymore, such as some have even stepped away from roleplay entirely. It's made putting together the big story-driven videos I'm known for, well, a really hard, not impossible, but definitely trickier than it used to be, because I have to get people that's in the same age group. I won't lie, at first, it was pretty frustrating, and even a little bit sad. You spend hours scripting, planning, and, just working really hard, and then this just happens. And then you feel like, did I just do that for nothing? Should I quit? And that's what I feel like right now. I was like, wait, what? The scene's off? Honestly, it just felt like like a rug taking me. I've been pulled under from me. And I know I'm not alone in this. Loads of creators are feeling it too. Some have quit roleplay entirely, some are trying also content, and some are doing solo. And some are experimenting with smaller projects. For me personally, it's a new era for Roblox creators, and I think it's going to become a lot more harder for people to start making content if they want a lot of people to join in and help them do their videos. Now, this is my personal stuff, I believe. Honestly, these past few months have been a bit whirlwind. I've powered so much time into building stories, writing scripts, planning scenes, and working with people who genuinely enjoy roleplay. And that's the people I like, but now I can't do it. Some of that isn't possible in the same way. It made me ask myself, do I keep pushing for these big projects that are a nightmare to organise? Or do I just try a new approach? And that is what I start to feel. Because during the new update with age verification things, I can't do these big videos anymore. And that's when it hit me. You don't need to quit something you love because it's changed. You need to find a new way to make it work. So I've also been thinking a lot about why I started this channel in the first place. It wasn't about views or subs, it was about creativity, fun, and sharing stories with people who enjoyed. And I loved doing movies from the start, just making these lovely movies with loads of people, and it gives you that feeling you really like. So the truth is, I do have a new focus from now on. So what does this mean for the channel moving forward? Well, I'm planning to focus on two main things. I was thinking of starting just more rant shorts, quick videos where I can chat about updates, Roblox drama, or trends, fun, fast, and I can always make them on my own. Well, I can, because I edit them and things. And like Brookhaven update videos because I can do this solo. The thing is, because Brookhaven's always changing, so this gives me the content I can make solo or just with some friends. These won't be the massive epic stories I've done before, but the good thing, I can still be creative, share my opinions and keep you lot entertained without the huge headaches of organising big teams and getting stressed out. And honestly, I kind of like the idea of rant shorts. Sometimes I just want to sit down, have a cup of tea, and have a proper moan about Roblox updates. Let's be real, sometimes the updates are bonkers, and someone's got to say it. Come on! So what's changed? Well, to give you an example, last week I had a big scene planned with a few mates. I won't say which because it's not happening anymore. And 2 of my main collaborators couldn't take part because of the age restrictions. I tried to work around it with in Brookhaven, try to do things, but it just couldn't work. So what I tried to do is, it really made me realise Roblox had changed, and I've got to change with it if I want to keep making videos. And I know I'm not alone, loads of other creators are feeling it too. Some have quit roleplay entirely, some are doing just solo, like I've said earlier. And honestly, sometimes it's a bit of a laugh, looked on, saw the rules and thought, right, what now? Are we role-playing or just filling paperwork on Roblox? Like, do you agree with this? Because we basically just scan your face and things. Now, I want you guys to have a lot of engagement. So, hear this. But, basically, your feedback has always shaped this channel more than anything. Guys, do you want more rant shorts, more Brookhaven updates, or maybe even mini roleplay shorts that don't need a huge cast? Because if I can do these on little mini shorts, I can do little clips for you guys to see. I can do part 1s, part 2s, but I do enjoy personally to make Brookhaven update videos and rants, because I think I've gave up on roleplays, but I don't care. I'll do it for you guys. So just let me know in the comments. I genuinely read everything. I'm serious. And if you've had similar experiences with Roblox updates, share them. I'd love to know how other people are handling this, because it might be a little tip. Also, another tip for small creators struggling with these changes: don't be afraid to experiment. Some of the best videos I've made came from trying something completely new and a bit silly. Sometimes the restrictions force creativity in ways you don't expect. Let's move on to some positive spin and motivation. Now, I don't want this to sound all doom and gloom. Change isn't always bad. Actually, it opens up a lot of new possibilities. I get to try new formats, experiment with shorts videos, and focus on content I can fully control. I'm excited about this next chapter. Sure, it's a bit scary, but it's also full of potential. I can try different styles, focus on quality over videos, and maybe even introduce new series that I've been thinking for a while. Maybe on shorts. And honestly, having to adapt has reminded me why I love making content in the first place. It's not about subs or views. Nope. It's about sharing stories, having a laugh, and connecting with you lot. Because of this new update, I cannot do that anymore, and that's what heartbreaks me. And, well, guys, so yeah, I'm not quitting YouTube completely. I'm just trying to basically my channel's evolving with Roblox, and I'm trying to figure out how to keep making content that's fun, creative, and sustainable for you guys. It's a bit nerve-wracking, but also exciting. A new chapter is starting for my channel, and I really hope you stick around to see what comes next. Well, I just want to say thank you for watching, yeah? And if you want to, I'm not begging, but if you could hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a comment letting me know your thoughts, please. It would really help me, to figure things out. And this isn't the end, it's just a different beginning.